As a culture, we love crime shows. I myself watch tons of shows about serial killers or just any sort of investigative show. Um, Jeffrey Dahmer is one of the most famous killers of our time. He's often referred to as a Milwaukee cannibal. His crimes included murdering, raping, dismembering, and consuming 17 men. He kept a freezer full of body parts in his house just for eating. He told my grandpa that the human meat tastes just like filet mignon. My grandpa was a head psychiatrist for the Jeffrey Dahmer trial. It's hard to imagine my grandpa, the kind, generous man who likes to take my sisters and I on convertible rides and relax at our cabin, having to be one-on-one with one of the most infamous killers of all time. My grandpa's most high-profile trial, he earned it because of the dedication to his job, and even though it was very hard on him personally, he worked hard to put Dahmer behind bars. My grandpa began studying at Madison and took a lot of summer classes at Columbia in upstate New York. After that, he was a doctor for the Army during Vietnam, and after that, he opened his own private practice in Middleton, Wisconsin. He was an expert witness in many mental responsibility trials. As we move on to his most extreme case, he was one of 4 expert witnesses and was the head of the psychiatrists. He spent 3 days total in examination one-on-one with Jeffrey Dahmer. It was very hard on him personally because of Dahmer's very calm and charming demeanor. He thought if this man could have done these horrendous crimes, truly anyone could do something this horrendous. He tried to shelter his 2 young girls, my mom and my aunt, from the realities of the trial, but it was hard when every day he had swarms of supporters all over his lawn. I enjoy crime shows, but the reality of the crime shows is often much darker than we care to realize. My grandpa was selected out of all of the people that could have been selected for this trial to be in charge with it, and he went through with it even though it was very hard on him personally and warped his perception of humanity. He decided to become an expert when he was young and worked hard and then helped put one of the most infamous killers behind bars. To quote my grandpa, Dr. Frederick Fosdal, "Pathological sex needs may have caused these crimes, but this was not a man who was out of control."